Hii mradi tangu ianzishwe hapa Nakuru, hapa Ronda, hii mradi imesaidia watu wengi. Hii mradi hata tunaomba iongeze. Hii mradi iongezwe, hata watu wapata kama nyama ndani kidogo. Lakini mradi imesaidia watu wengi. Lakini tangu hao waende wakuja hapa, wamesaidia watu wengi sana. Ukiangalia hapa nyuma, watu wenye wanakula hapa chakula, watu karibu 600 kwa siku. Hata sisi tukiomba, hata mimi mwenyewe ndio nimepewa blanketi. Sasa tukiomba hii kitu iendelee, chakula daily. Kuanzia Monday mpaka Friday, Monday napata hapa ugali. Lakini chakula bwana ni chakula bei kali. Tukiomba serikali iungane na watu watuongezee hata kama ni kilo karibu 50. Juu hao watu sasa wamefikia ni watu karibu 100. Sasa kama watu wanapata watu karibu 800 kwa siku, serikali ichangie kidogo. Mimi kwangu watu kulanga hapa chakula nane kula hapa chakula daily, Monday to Monday. Tena sasa hivi nimepata blanketi. Tena mtoto hapa amepata blanketi. Hata mimi mwenyewe nimepata blanketi. Nashukuru hii familia Kilanis itusaidie watu wapate chakula.
Shida ni chakula.
Tuna watu hapa Ronda hata wapate chakula. Tuna watu hapa Ronda hata wapate chai asubuhi kunywa. Mimi kuomba ujao. Kuna watu hapa Ronda. Nakuru West Ronda hapa tuna watu hata wapati chakula.
Nimeshukuru sana sababu nimekaa Kaptembwa posta. Na nimesema asante Mungu kwa sababu hata mimi sikuwa nimejielewa, sababu nimepata, Mungu amenisaidia na shamsha Glanis. Mungu akubariki. Nauza sabuni Kaptembwa primary. Sasa nimeshukuru sababu ya nini? Ya blanketi. Ndaenda kujifunika. Mungu ape nyinyi baraka.
I'm the chairman of the organization called SCAN. SCAN stands for Street Children's Assistance Network of Nakuru. We are a street children organization, and our mandate is to pick up street children from the streets and give them housing, shelter, food, clothing, and healthcare, and most importantly, we give our children education. We have been in existence for the last 22 years. During this time, we have provided shelter to over 400 children, of which 310 children have been educated up to Form 4, and we have educated 55. In early 2020, when the pandemic hit our country, we recognized that there were thousands of people who lost their employment. We found there were thousands of people who lost their livelihoods in view of the lockdown that we had to go through. In recognizing this, we made some inquiries, and we found that there were tens of thousands of children who were going hungry because their parents could not afford to give them food. And that is when the idea of the hot kitchen was brought about. We built our first hot kitchen at the SCAN Center in Beddings, and the idea is to give anybody who walks in a free hot meal. We provide a meal 7 days a week from 5:30 to about 7 o'clock. We started that project in July 2020. Recognizing how many people needed help and assistance, and seeing how many sponsors were willing to assist us in taking the project forward, we decided to come to this location in Ronda slums. This is the poorest area of Nakuru, and we thought by coming here we will be helping the most needy of Nakuru. We started this project in May 2021, and today we are serving approximately 430 to 450 people every evening. This is in addition to the 330 that we serve at the SCAN Center. In total, we are serving 750 meals every day. Today, we are celebrating the 250,000th meal that we will be serving. That is where we have reached so far. We find that most of the people, the beneficiaries here are very small children, as you will see for yourselves. And during the week, we find that hundreds of school children stop by to get a meal. These are children who come from school. On the way home, they stop here for a hot meal because they are not sure of getting a hot meal at home. We are very fortunate that the people here have been very appreciative. We have a problem with water. We are having to buy water. We are connected to Nawasco, but we are not getting sufficient water. Apart from that, we are very fortunate in that we get lots of sponsorships. People are willing to sponsor meals here. To sponsor a meal at any one of our kitchens costs 10,000 shillings. For 10,000 shillings, one can feed 450 people at this hot kitchen. Similarly, we have the same setup at the scan center in Bodeni, and it's 10,000 shillings again to sponsor a whole evening's meals over there. We would like to say thank you to our well-wishers, thank you to our sponsors, and we want to say we are praying that this pandemic will end quickly in order that people can get back to work and get their livelihoods back, and maybe one day we will be in a position to close down this place. But for the moment, we have resolved that this project will continue until the day it is required. We have no time limit, and we are happy to continue with this project.